What the hell was that? What the hell is even that?
It's even that. Everyone, welcome back to Homebrew Advantage. I forgot to point something out last session, so I do just want to mention we've officially passed the 1-year mark on Zholmyr Unbridled. So, woo!
Yeah.
Congrats to the wonderful party on a
Congrats.
year's worth of adventure and craziness and goofiness. It has been an absolute delight DMing this crazy group so far, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So just wanted to sort of mention that fun little milestone, since I don't think we pointed that out last time. But we are back today for session 24. Woo, woo, woo. And man, what a last couple of sessions it was. Your camera's reversed, Eric, so that said 42 on my screen, but that's fine.
Nope, there you go. This session is called Jasper's home and Davina is sad.
Or mad. Davina's mad. Female rage.
This is Atonement Part 2.
Ooh.
So let's talk a little bit about what happened last time, shall we? So, last time we met up with the group, they were smack dab in the middle of the coronation ball.
Right in the smack of the dab.
In the smack of the dab. Yes. And for the coronation ball for the brand new Grand Empress of the Delesian Empire. They were invited not only by Novar, but by Davina's father as well. And at the end of the session prior, the Grand Empress herself walked in with her husband. There was a little bit of a moment of potential recognition between the Grand Empress and Elaine. But who can say? Who can never be sure?
Who can never be.
But we did get some wonderful moments of the group continuing their sort of interrogation of folks throughout the ball, trying to learn more. Davina, I can't remember if this was last session or the session before. Davina herself actually sat down and had a conversation with Novar. That might have been the session prior, but everything kind of came to a head when, while waiting outside, Velterra noticed a small gnome make his way over to a large tree in the courtyard outside, the gnome being none other than Gem, the royal gardener, the imperial gardener, I should say, who had spoken with Elaine just a few nights prior. And they discovered that Gem was involved in some sort of plot with Lodestar, and he was looking to bring operatives to the ball via the large bonsai tree outside in the courtyard. After some scrambling by the party to see what they could do to potentially head this off, they discovered, for example, that the Grand Empress was covered by some sort of anti-magic field. Gem did in fact activate his transport via plant spell and bring the Lodestar operatives into the ball, which they made quick work of attacking it and setting off a chain of events that ultimately led to the party joining them and ultimately trying to rescue Grand Empress Esmeralda Panin. In the ensuing fray, they were able to get the Empress free of her anti-magic cover, which was done through
You're welcome.
her emerald bejeweled choker. But as they were working to get the Empress over to the tree to free her, Jasper took it upon himself to fire one lethal shot at Grand Emperor Ivar as he sat frightened on his throne. The shot, of course, connecting and ending the Grand Emperor's life.
Sorry, not sorry.
The struggle took on a even more larger sense of urgency as Novar himself did make his way to the ballroom just in time to see the group leaving. They left, of course, with the Goliath twins, Giris and Pokoro, who had initiated the attack. They jumped back into the portal left by the tree, one by one, last but not least, Violet making her way to the portal, turning back, giving Novar a soft little kiss before she herself disappeared
Give me a
through
kiss.
the bark of the tree. And that is where we left the group. And so now we return to all of you after having just endured the intense fray within the ballroom. You now all find yourselves splayed out one by one, coming through the portal of the tree. Boom, 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 boom. In a luscious jungle glade. I will turn this down a little bit here.
This is some White Lotus shit.
That's
As you sort of come to, you kind of get your bearings of where you are. You look up, you notice that first you feel the heat, the humidity. The comfortable ballroom within the Autumn Palace now gives way to a warm, moist, humid environment as you sit in the jungle just as the sun itself has set below the horizon. Just within the moonlight through the trees, you can make out, this is a little bit kind of a clearing within the jungle. There's a small pool with a brook that kind of feeds into it. And you all find yourself at the base of the largest tree within the glade for sure. A tall, but rather skinny tree where the top is covered in a plumage of bright, almost neon blue leaves. You all kind of get to your feet, the spell on the tree ends, and you find yourselves in the glade. The Empress in her luxurious ball gown with some slight tears as she had crawled her way through the branches, kind of rises to her feet in disbelief, breathing heavy. And she turns and looks at all of you. And she says, "Is anyone hurt?" Iris, Picoro, she turns and looks at she kind of like walks towards them. She cradles Picoro's face, the male twin, the Goliath twin. He sort of knelt down on the ground, gathering himself. She goes and she gathers his face in her hand. She's kind of examining it. "Are you alright, Picoro?" He kind of like dusts himself off and is like, "Yes, madam." She goes, "Good," and then she winds up and slaps him right across the face.
Oh, I like her.
She goes, "What were you thinking? That was foolish." She turns to Giris, who herself is kind of slowly starting to come to her feet. And she goes, "I thought you two knew better than that. Do you realize what you've done?" And they kind of
What
look at her in
they've done.
disbelief.
Yeah.
What they've done, and I turn and point to Jasper. What about what the fuck you did?
She
I'm
kind
gonna
of
walk
now
over.
is just gathering that the rest of you are there too, and she sort of like looks at. Go ahead, Violet.
Oh, I'm walking right over and be like, well, if he's not hurt, he's about to be. And I'm gonna walk over and also I'm gonna slap Jasper in the face. I'm gonna do exactly the same movement that the Empress did. Like basically just mirror her one for one because I like her.
Make
gonna
that attack
stand
roll.
tall.
Make that attack roll.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an attack roll.
All right.
Armed attack.
Oh no. That's let me see. That's just a 6 to hit.
I'll make my own attack roll. 16 plus 8 is a 24.
Is this an unarmed strike? Jack?
Yeah, 24.
Plus 8
she's
for an unarmed strike?
That's that's what
oh no, plus
unarmed
4.
strike would not be
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
8.
not plus 8, just plus 4. So 20.
Either way, yeah.
What are you doing to her?
So she goes to smack me. I bat her arm around and then just sweep her feet so she falls on her ass. I apologize for nothing.
walk over and I step
apologize for
between them.
nothing.
Yeah.
Knock it off, both of you. Sal, you're not wrong. Jasper, you're a fucking moron.
I see nothing wrong with what I did.
Of course you don't. Of course you see nothing wrong.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
I didn't agree. I'm agreeing that you're doo-doo head in the fact that you don't see what's going on and what's wrong.
I see nothing wrong.
Everything we just tried to accomplish, you blew sky high. How can you not see that?
I did what they were going to do anyway.
I turn and look at the Empress. Was that in the cards tonight to kill the Emperor?
He stands up and she sort of dusts her dress off. And she goes, I would hope not. And she looks at Geras and Pokoro and she repeats the question. Did you intend on taking the Emperor's life tonight? And they sort of like shake their head, and Geras says, no, madam, we only wish to bring you back to safety. And she turns back to the rest of you and she says, no, of course not. Nobody in my retinue would be so stupid as to assassinate the Grand Emperor of the Delesian Empire in full view of his guards and of his right-hand counselor.
And the court and everyone else, Jasper. You should have just killed Novar in the office. It would have been easier to cover that up. You were so worried about eyes on us, about having the circle breathe down our back and freedom of movement, and you've not only zeroed in the world on us, but you've made us treasonous murderers, regicidal murderers.
I'm gonna dust myself up, really, like, get up and dust off aggressively and look at the Empress and say, what she said, and also, can you slap him?
Are you all so ignorant and so naive that you believe that these people, pointing to the Goliaths and the other elves got vaporized by Novar, that these people, they're going to burst into a ball and abduct the Empress, and you don't think that they're going to paint this as an assassination attempt? At least I fucking finished the job.
Jasper, what job? You think he was anything more than a fucking figurehead? You assassinated a pawn. A great job. And you brought the world down on our fucking heads in the process because you were too selfish. You had your own personal vendetta. And you couldn't think about the fact that we had our own thing to do. The whole reason I'm on this is because I have something I'm trying to figure out.
What happens if we leave him alive? Why leave him alive?
Here's the thing that pisses me off the most, Jasper. I barely know you. You're just some elf I just happened to run into and our interests align. I went out of my fucking way to save you and your wife and your kid. And now you've just fucked me over. My entire life is fucked.
I told you that was going to happen the moment we stepped into that ball.
You said it was going to happen because of my actions. I had it all set up. We were going to go down to Tilosari and come back, and none would be the wiser. And all we had to do was give them a tidbit of information.
And so, what do you think we should have done when these folks burst into the ball? What do you think we should have done?
Not kill the fucking Emperor. There's so many ways that we could have spun it or got out of it. How can you not?
I don't regret shooting him. I will acknowledge that it was not smart, but I will not apologize for it. I refuse.
You won't even apologize to me. Jasper, do you realize you have single-handedly crushed my life and in relation styles and Elaine's?
Dav, that was going to happen whether I shot the Emperor or not. There is no way out of that situation.
That wasn't for you to decide, though.
It wasn't for you to decide, Jasper.
If it was going to happen, then it was up to me to make those decisions and figure out if it was. You single-handedly took that choice away from me the moment you pulled that trigger.
Jasper, what do you think you accomplished by assassinating him? Do you think
what
it had
now?
anything to do with what was going on with your family? It was Novar. He's a figurehead.
And
He's
you
a
guys
pawn
didn't
in
want me to
Novar's
shoot him
game.
either.
That would
He
have been
was a
the
shitty-
preferable option because at least we were in his private office and we could have covered it up a lot better than in full view of the entire court and everyone in the ballroom.
Technically, everybody was gone by the time I shot the Emperor, but that's besides the point.
The people who matter are the ones that saw it. You
Well,
think
no,
Novar isn't going to bring... You were so worried about the Empire
and everyone
and the Imperial.
Stop. Everyone stop for a minute. Everybody just stop this. What's done is done. We will have to deal with the consequences. If we keep fighting about this, we will make no progress. I don't know what side I am on right now. And so I choose none, but we have to move forward.
Also, everyone that saw me shoot the Emperor is also dead.
Stop. No, I said stop. I don't speak out of turn. Ever. I want everyone to listen to me now.
Elaine, what do you think we should do next?
I think we should all just shut the fuck up for 5 minutes.
The Empress
I'm going to take a walk.
is going to walk over, and before you have the chance to leave, she's going to put her hand on your shoulder. And she's going to gently kind of hold you in place. And she's going to turn to the rest of you. And she's going to say, Elena's right. What's done is done. We have much to think about, much to potentially prepare for. She's going to turn to Picoro and Geras, and she's going to say, please, children, run ahead to Tilo Asari. Let them know we've returned, and let them know that I seek counsel at once with High Counselor Embergleam. And they're going to kind of look at each other and give like a slight bow and say, yes, of course, madam. We will let them know right away. And they're going to take off down some kind of unforeseen jungle path. They're going to cut into the trees and walk away. The Empress lets out a sigh, goes and sits on a rock not too far from the trunk of the tree where you all huddled around. And she's going to kind of put her hands on her head, and she's just going to sigh. Regardless of the means in which it was done, I must offer my thanks to all of you for your help in breaking me free of Novar's grasp. I must ask, though, exactly who are you?
We're a mob. We're a mad fucking mob of people that shouldn't be together.
I'm a captain.
My name is Violet.
My name's Jasper Moonsong. I'm a captain of the Tilo Asari military. Former captain.
I was Duchess Davina Celine Sinclair.
Cousin.
Yes.
Well, yes, strange bedfellows indeed. She looks at you, Valterra. And where are you from, child?
Somewhere up north, near the Drower Mountains.
holds herself high. Brings her head back up. Do you know who I am?
You're the cardinal.
We do.
Then you know why I was in Verkhova.
Not
Actually,
the full
yeah,
extent of it.
that part no. Yeah.
Ah, well. Shall we play a little game? I'll share some information about me, and you share some information about you. And by the end of this, we'll all be the best of friends.
Sounds like a deal.
Excellent. Well, she kind of sits back on the rock. You know me to be the Cardinal, yes, which means you know of Lodestar, yes?
Familiar, yes.
Yes, excellent. Well,
We managed to meet with Kiva.
you met with my Kiva!
We did. She helped us.
She's unfortunately gone missing.
She has.
Apparently, your people lost contact with her several weeks ago, about a week after we parted ways with her.
It is good to know. I will certainly need to explore that further. But yes, I'm so glad you got the chance to meet my kitten. She is something
Oh,
very
kitten.
She's very dear to me. She's like a daughter. But,
Meow. Oh, sorry.
well, I was in Verkhova searching for answers, and unfortunately found myself caught up in a bit of a whirlwind. I did not expect Nova to know that I was back, but he found me.
Did Novar know you were the Cardinal?
Oh yes. Nova and I go way back.
How far back?
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, of course, but I think first I would like to know just just how deep in this mess you all have found yourselves.
Pretty fucking deep right now.
Well, I was abducted by the Delesian Empire. So was my wife. So was my daughter.
Oh yes, the Vanguard Project.
Well,
Tell me.
us. We got pulled into it because one of our contacts let us know about the feather and Scarport.
One of your contacts?
Yes, I believe you worked with his mother.
Laurel's
Captain.
son.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope she was able to get him out of that trouble. The feathers are nothing to mess with, and Niall certainly loves to stick his cold little fingers where they don't belong.
That they do, but I'm sorry to say Laurel is not with us anymore. Thanks to the circle.
Thanks to Novar.
Thanks to the Empire.
Jasper, I swear to the gods. Can you give it a break for 1 minute?
I suppose I should go back to the beginning, then. Would that be helpful?
Yes, please.
Certainly. So, I was not always the Cardinal. I was formerly Esmeralda Panin, minor noble within the Empire, who found herself caught up in a world unlike anything she had ever seen before. It was thanks to Gem, our friend who saved our lives. He opened my eyes to, well, to things that the Empire told me were forbidden, unclean. The true power of the quintessence and of the innate beauty of this world. And well, I made it my mission to save it. Not a very popular platform in the Delesian Empire, especially amongst the aristocracy, that's for sure, but I tried nonetheless, and I tried to learn everything I could. I traveled to distant realms. I traveled to the jungles, to the great taiga. I got in touch with my father's side, my elven side, and learned as much as I could about the culture and about the history and our people's, she points to you, Jasper, our people's connection to the quintessence. And well, it was along that journey that I realized that the quintessence was dying. I worked with some of the brightest minds in Delesia to get to the bottom of it, and while they'd all made some interesting observations in their own disciplines, it seemed that nobody had thought to put all the pieces together and see what was staring us all in the face. And that was that our harvesting of crux, our use of rift walking, our tampering with the quintessence was making things a lot more difficult for this world. I was desperate to find someone who could help me fix it, and well, the person I went to was Novar. At the time, he was the president of the Imperial Geographic Society, an expert in Verkhova, in the quintessence, and in the wilds. He grew up in Plaincrest, not too far from this very jungle, and had always had a deep-rooted fascination with the volatile power of this world. And I thought, who better than he, with his connections, with his standing, with his intellect? Who better than he to help? And he was receptive, certainly at the beginning, and seemed as eager as I was to try and find answers. He helped me see that the quintessence was indeed changing and shifting and shrinking and weakening. He, of course, saw this as a threat to humanity. I saw it as a threat to existence. Nonetheless, we did what we could to find clues, piece them together bit by bit. Eventually, I thought perhaps the Apex Prelacy might have information, perhaps within their deep-rooted holy magics and well-held traditions and customs, they might know something perhaps they're not telling us. Novar used his connections to get me in to the Prelacy itself. I went all the way up to Skysbow and took part in some project they were working on called the Shields of the Shepherds. And Wouldn't you know it, the prelacy did have a clue of what was going on. It turns out the imbalance in the quintessence was tied back to Struck himself, the Great Shadow, the King of Unlife. You know this, you knew this already.
No.
He corrupted the Celestials.
No,
Right.
he did.
He's the great corruptor. He is the disease that infects the world, and
Just his face right now.
Chill, 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 chill.
Chill, chill, chill,
Cool.
chill, 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 chill.
Super chill.
I tried to find out from them all that I could, but I was a little distracted in the north. I fell in love, but that is a story for another time.
With the Emperor?
With Kitty?
With Kitty? No, no.
No. Kitten. Kitten's his
With
third daughter. You creepy fuck.
With a silly little gnome. A silly little artificer. My dear Patrick.
It's Kate's dad.
I know that name.
She looks at you and she
Skolwick.
smirks. I would imagine you do, Elaine. Yes. Tell me, is he well?
The only memory I have is dying. Remembering Jess.
She's gonna walk over to you and she's gonna reach out and she's gonna cup your two hands. I have many more memories I will share with you of him. Your father was a good man, Elaine.
I know. I know.
But eventually, my time in Skysbow grew more dangerous. The prelacy knew that I was there for the wrong reasons. And I fled back to Verkhova, back to Novar. I shared with him what I'd learned about the power of Struck, how his shadows were moving in to take the space of the quintessence that was left behind by our machinations. I tried to tell him that this was a serious threat, but he saw it as an opportunity. Perhaps the shadows could be as malleable as the quintessence itself. He became obsessed with the idea. So much so that I couldn't stand it any longer and I fled to Tilo Asari. Nova was one of the only other people who knew my pseudonym of the Cardinal. Somehow he must have heard that I was back in the city and he saw an opportunity to trap me. Until you all came along.
And here we are. And what an entrance.
I must ask, why did you help Garrison Pokoro?
Well, I wasn't trying to help them. I was just trying to help you.
Your assistance was greatly appreciated.
I kind of understand what it's like to be trapped. And no one should be stuck in a cage with a collar around their neck.
For my part, Kira talked to me about what Lodestar was seeking, and it's something I'm very interested in pursuing.
She turns and looks at you, kind of for the first time in full at this point. Yes, well, now that our paths have crossed, we may seek it together.
That's why we're here. That's why I'm here.
Now, of course, we know Nova had located and activated the seat of the Celestials. He's after the seat of the Fae. He tried to get the information out of me while I was in Verkhova. It is imperative that we get there before him and not allow him access.
Well, that would have been a sure thing prior to the events of tonight, but
What are you talking about? We were the ones he was going to send.
exactly. And all we had to do, all I was asked to do, was bring back a piece of information. We could have kept the seat to ourselves.
He wouldn't have been satisfied, and you know that.
I love a good race.
I'm well aware,
so
but there were so many more options that we could have, roads that were open to us.
What happened
prior to you doing what you
happened at the gala was going to happen one way or another, whether the Emperor was murdered or not.
Hey, do you two want Elaine to yell at you again, or
no? Let me just say one thing. You know what else is a definitive of happening, Jasper?
Sure.
The freedom that we granted, that we all here standing here helped grant your family, was a fucking waste because the entire empire is coming down on their head.
That war was going to start whether I killed the Emperor or not. There is no way in hell you can possibly believe that people breaking into the coronation and stealing the Empress was not going to be seen as an act of war. You are deluding yourself if you believe that. Deluding yourself.
And you're deluding yourself if you think that kidnapping a willing participant is anywhere close to regicide. It's vastly different. You have to understand that.
Oh, I agree. Do I acknowledge that what I did was not the correct thing to do and was a act of passion and done out of anger? Absolutely. Do I regret it? Not for a single second do I regret it.
I'm gonna whisper in Dab's ear. I'm just gonna be like, the boys are fighting, and it's never happened before. Let's let Val give it to him.
I'm gonna turn to the Empress at that point and just be like, "Is this where we're gonna have to be for the evening? Is there?"
No, of course not. Apologies. I'm still a little fatigued. That choker took a lot out of me. I simply needed a moment to catch my breath. We are not far from Tilo Asari. She gestures to the big tree with the bright blue leaves that you looked at. These trees are sort of our waypoints. They help us travel from place to place. This one is not far from the borders of Tilo, so a short hike back. I apologize. It was just a lot to take in. I'm still getting my bearings back underneath me. And the weight of this moment is still not lost on me. Nova may have the inn he needs now to get here and get to the seat. If he were to get the seat, well, that would mean before she could finish speaking,
No.
there's a soft buzzing in the air. The faintest buzz, a rumble. Her ears perk up and she looks around, and her eyes dart to the tree. You all turn your heads to look where she's looking as you see a rift open within the trunk of the tree. Through it come the tips of two feathered wings that branch their way out slowly through the portal, unfurl themselves, and then the crest of a helmeted head comes through. And as it lifts, a featureless, smooth face stares you all down. Two large, gauntleted hands pull themselves out through the trunk, and then landing with a thud, standing at its full strength, with its wings unfurled, a steel battle angel of the Apex Prelacy.
Yeah, shit. We're fucked. We run. Just
Stares at you, and it says aloud, with no mouth, Grand Empress Esmeralda Panin, your presence is requested back at the Imperial Palace. You will comply with this order per the Regency Council and High Counselor Nova.
no.
Do you comply?
No. 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 No.
I'm stepping in next to her. I'm gonna look her in the face. Like, what does her body language say?
I'm
Kind of
also-
looks around at all of you, and she says, I could potentially go back.
Why?
No.
Then I will need
Do
your
it.
help in this.
You have it.
I draw retribution.
She stands and she looks at the battle angel and she says, I do not comply. Nova will have to come get me himself. The battle angel stands there motionless before it takes its two hands, pulls them up. There's a mechanical whirring sound as it draws them down, and two lances emerge where its hands used to be.
Oh, well, shit, I want those.
Don't
And it
worry, Elaine.
says-
We'll rip those arms off and you'll have them.
And it says, then I will return you by force. And I
You can
want
certainly
everyone
try.
to roll some initiative.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Yeah.
My nat 20, baby. Nat 20. Let's go. Elaine's back in it.
Elaine is ready!
Elaine has
Hey.
purpose, and Kate has to pee. I'll be right back.
I love angry Elaine. I need more angry Elaine.
I love it. I love it. I've been waiting.
20,
Let's get
I
some
just
roll 20
rolled-
open, please.
24.
24.
God.
24.
Also,
Alright.
Vel,
Better for
keep
Davina.
fighting. Keep fighting with Jasper. This is the best shit I've ever seen. Violet is
What a-
loving it.
What about Davina?
It just keeps getting better for her.
I mean, this appeared, and at first she's like, "Yeah, please go with her and mull this over," and then
Oh my God, Eric, yes. Okay, so it's funny. This is actually, I forgot to share the picture. This is what you see. Hold on.
Is that from WoW?
That's from
No,
Diablo.
that's from Diablo.
Oh, Diablo. I was like, I knew it was something Blizzard. I knew it was something Blizzard. That's pretty damn close. Yeah.
wow.
Oh, Michael, apparently someone's asking about our mic being low on the stream. Can you go in and try and raise it?
The volume's up to max. I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of this.
We're trying to fix it.
My master volume's at 100%, so I don't fucking know.
Damn it.
Jesus.
Wait, what did I miss?
Eric, what have you done? What have you
Another
done?
meme. Another
Oh,
meme.
God. Oh, shit.
Yep, that's me.
Well,
Wait, that's perfect.
it's like Jasper's giving me like little boy who does something
That-
wrong and can't admit it, and it's just like in the
Eric.
corner, just like I'm right.
This
That
battle angel is
whole
so
episode of It's Always Sunny is exactly the vibe.
Absolutely.
Like, Jasper, I understand why you did it, and it was the right thing to do, but it's also like
It wasn't
it's
right.
okay as someone who's violent. It's okay to admit mistakes sometimes, even to your fellow party members.
Like, the characters' reactions to this-
I logically admitted it was not the right thing to do. That doesn't mean I have to regret it.
Sit here and gaslight them to admit you made a mistake.
Yeah, you
but be like, I give no fucks that I made a mistake. That's not owning up to a mistake. That's saying I'm sorry you feel that way, but
Yeah,
that's
and
not,
I'm sorry you feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
It's called toxic behavior.
That is exactly what that is. You if you want to do it, but call a spade a fucking spade. Don't sit here and
call a spade
gaslight us
spade.
and tell us.
Michael agrees with all of you.
Yeah.
Jasper
No, we know.
does
That's
not.
got it. We know. We know.
Also, I apologize. I need everyone's initiatives again because I did not have the thing open.
24.
Also, 24 for me too.
24.
I got a nat 20, so...
For a total of.
23.
Oh,
No,
so sad.
22.
Okay.
I know, sad.
I know after they're 24. Alright,
Devastating.
Davina
17.
and Vel.
17 as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we on roll 20? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, is that right? And then...
Val can go first before me.
Aw,
I gotta roll for.
thanks.
There's
I just-
Well,
Cuties.
you're way more powerful, and I don't know how much impact I would have if I went first.
Alright. Well. Actually, who has the higher dex between Jasper and Violet? Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. Let's get roll 20 set up here. I'm so sorry.
Mine's +5.
Let's
Let's
actually
freaking
get that
go.
squared away.
Also, Michael,
here.
I can hear it.
Yeah, so I don't know what-
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Alright, let me get these over here, see if this works for people. Put everyone over.
Thank you.
It's okay, I've got my stressed strawberry, guys, so we're good.
Yay!
Oh, what is that? You get to squeeze it?
I think actually. Me
I want a stressed
I
strawberry.
think Jasper
I
and
need-
Violet have the exact same death score, so I don't know.
It's from Stop and Shop, hashtag not sponsored.
Can everyone move their little people, okay?
Can you put us,
yeah.
can you put the players on the right,
Sure.
I have my battle antenna though, Eric.
Oh shit, hold on. Hold on one sec.
If I could throw a strawberry at you right now, I would.
Go for it.
Alright, let me move everyone over. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Aw,
Let's get...
so peaceful.
Where are we?
Oh, cute.
A beautiful.
So cute. I can't find us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're way down.
Where's the thingy? Where's the big bad evil platinum angel?
I'm pulling
I
that up.
can move myself. That's amazing.
Can you?
I can.
So you said we're in the corner?
Yeah,
You're
the
in the
bottom.
I
left of the lake.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, by the blue tree, by the avatar tree.
All right. So then this
Oh.
goes.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gorgina.
Why can I not? There we go. Make
Oh,
it nice
scary.
and large.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's scary. Tired.
That's scary.
All right.
I'm
Sorry, Jasper and Violet. Who has the higher dex?
We're tied.
You're
Mine's
tied.
at 20.
So is Jasper's. I'm gonna say, just for shits and gigs, Violet, you go first.
Alright. I was standing right by the Empress.
Yeah, I'm pulling her token down now.
I think I was also next to her, based on dialogue. But,
She's gonna be right here, sitting on that rock.
See.
I just gotta pull.
Sitting
a
on the
token
rock?
for her. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
right upper left of me.
We're just gonna say this is her. Great.
I am going to bonus action dash
Don't
behind.
leave me.
I'll never leave you. I'm gonna dash into the cover of the trees. So how far
Sure.
is that?
Go for it. You can move yourself.
I can. Oh, okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, I don't even have to bonus action. I'm just moving. This is only 30 feet. So I am now going to bonus action hide.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
And that is a 22.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw some fucking daggers.
Do it up.
All right.
Go ahead and make that attack with advantage while you're hiding.
Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, ma'am. That will hit. Well done.
All right. Let's go. And do. So 1d4. Oh, cocked. Oh, it's 1 plus 5, 6 plus. What is my sneak attack at now that we're at level 46?
Jeez.
Yeah, all right, here we go. So that's
Holy girl.
that's 6. Yeah, okay. 10. That's 22 damage. And that's with one of my daggers. And then I'd like to do my offhand as well. So, and so I'll roll to attack for that. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Shoot.
And Violet's pissed. She's channeling her anger at Jasper into this attack on the Battle Angel. And this is going to be only 1d4. Yeah. 3.
3 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hit 0.3 by accident. I'm like, why did I get a decimal?
Oh,
Okay.
whoa.
Nice. Well done. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Jasper.
Yeah.
Jasper.
I'm gonna move over to be in front of
Go ahead.
and I will say, you'll take her back over my cold, dead body. You will burn with the rest of your empire. And I'm going to bonus action exit. And I'm going to give a disadvantage on strength checks. And I am going to fire at it.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
17 on the die, plus 5 is 23, which I'm assuming hits.
That will hit. Yes.
So that will be 6 on the die, plus 15 is 21. 27 that would be a big hit.
Wait a minute.
What?
Look at Rotisserie.
What on earth?
Look at Rotisserie.
Oh, big.
Thanks.
I'm not sorry.
Oh my god. All right. So what was the number of the damage again, Jasper? I'm so sorry. I was distracted. How much damage, Jasper?
That was 6 on the die, so 6 would be 21, but then I get a
21. Okay, great.
D6 necrotic.
4 more necrotic. You notice the necrotic damage as you launch the shot. The shot pierces as it would normally, kind of through like the metallic-y weird construct of the angel. You notice the spread of the black necrotic energy kind of immediately take effect.
Ooh.
In a good way or a bad way?
Ooh.
In a good way.
Your
Mm.
boy's angry. I'll shoot.
Ah.
I'll take my second shot. Also a sharpshooter. 13 on die. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So you take your first shot. It hits. The angel sort of takes a surprised step back, and then immediately, almost reactionary, it folds its wings out in front, and the second shot is blocked. It pings off of a metallic feather. All right, Elaine.
I'll yell out to everybody. It doesn't like necrotic. If you got it, use it.
Shoot. Okay. Did we by any chance get a short rest in between the
Nope.
last battle? Fuck.
We
alright.
didn't. No, that's. Why do you think I hid?
Yeah.
Probably like
I'm
a
at-
long rest though, right?
Yeah, we leveled up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did level
like,
up.
Like
So we go
8
to-
hours
happens in
then.
every video game ever, Theo. You go to full health
Everything's
when you level
fine.
up.
All good. Everything's fine. Okay.
The angel's wings unfurl into a fucking good.
What on earth? Okay, first off, I am so low that I've gotta be Sarlar. I've gotta heal myself. So I'm gonna put.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Excuse me. Alrighty.
You're
I'm
going
gonna-
down.
Action, heal myself for 32 hit points with the rest of my lay on hands to get me back above.
Yes, ma'am.
So that should be good and fine. And then with bonus action, I don't think I have anything I can do. So I am just going to be a human meat shield, and I'm gonna go 25 feet here to also menace the the angel here.
Okay.
Let me see. Is bless an action or a bonus action? I think it's a... Oh no, it's an action. Shoot. Okay, yeah, I have no bonus action stuff. It's not happening today. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm all done. I'm gonna hang out there and wait for it to hit me and see how bad it is and then reassess.
Alrighty. The angel, after taking this sort of like bop bop bop, a dagger, 2 daggers, a bullet,
2 bagels.
It's gonna have wrapped its sort of wing around itself to shield from Jasper's second bullet, and then as Elaine is over sort of healing itself, the angel is going to then unfurl its wings, and it's going to rise up and spin in a rapid spin as its wings are going to shoot out from the back of its body. And in pure, graceful silence, metallic feathers shoot off of the wings of the angel, and I need everyone within 20 feet to make a dex saving throw.
Ah!
I believe that is everybody except Violet.
Ooh. 22.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I got a 19.
I got a
Good,
21
good.
too.
Whoa!
So we have 19, 21, 21. Val?
22.
22. All right. Everybody except the 19 saved.
God damn it!
Whoa.
All right. Shit!
Oh, that's not good.
I thought I rolled fine. I thought I was rolling good.
You did, Elaine. It was a good roll.
Right.
19? No bueno.
No bueno. No.
I still can't believe we've never been able to find
No,
that TikTok again.
I have searched.
It disappeared.
I have searched.
To anybody out there, find it. Send it to us.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Was it Instagram reel? Was it a TikTok thing? I don't know.
It was an Instagram reel. Okay.
It was real, yeah.
Elaine, as the only one who failed that saving throw, you're going to take 28 points of slashing damage.
So glad I healed. I would have been dead. I would have been gone.
Everyone else,
Okay.
you take half of that. You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Let's go.
Jesus.
All right. The angel is then going to look down at you, Elaine, as basically the person closest to it, and it is going to raise up one of its arms that it has transformed into a long, sharp lance. It's going to sort of like, ching, and it's going to shoot it forward and attempt to impale you.
Oh.
That is that is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. At the last moment, as sort of being centered in your healing place, you are able to, at the last second, recognize that this lance is barreling right towards you, and you sort of shirk at the last second, and a small little bit of it just graces the tip of your shoulder and creates the tiniest scratch, potentially to be filled with gold at a later date. Who knows?
New accessory.
All right, Davina, you are up.
Oh, I also
Me or-
forgot. I have
Sorry.
Aura of Protection now. So.
Oh, yes, remind me what that does.
Yes.
Oh, so
I
we all
forgot
did so
about
much
that in-
better.
Yeah, so Aura Protection, you get a bonus to all saving throws if
As long
you
as
are
you're within
10 feet of me.
Yeah.
So you get a +2 on top of your saving throw to your save.
Does that apply to
So
you
good.
as well?
It does.
Does it?
I think it
Although
does.
it should
Yes,
automatically.
whenever you are a friendly creature, I'm
But-
fine!
What's your sheet on? What's your character sheet on?
My character sheet is a PDF that I have
Oh, okay, because I
found.
would say I've done that before, and D&D Beyond automatically includes it in your own saving throws. But if you did not include it in yours, then that should
No,
save.
I've been just rolling.
Then yeah,
So,
add that to yours
yeah.
too.
Okay,
that
I'm
gives you
so
a 21,
sorry.
which means you save.
Okay,
Congratulations.
so it's 14.
So you get 14
instead.
back.
14, so
yeah.
add 14
Okay.
back to your HP. That is a very important thing to remember, Elaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Davina.
I am going to healing word 3rd level to Elaine.
Oh.
So let's see here. Three D4 plus 5. All right, so you get another 13 back.
Bless. Okay.
And I think I am going to... I'm just going to move back over here. And then I think I'm done. I am out of Bardics.
All right. With that, we go to Velterra. Now, Velterra, in this moment, you feel the buzzing in the back of your skull, the vibration. And Vol speaks to you, and he says, "The power of our mother is strong here. I feel like I've never felt before."
What does that mean?
Let us tap into her power.
Hell yeah, man.
No. No, no. No, 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 no.
What does that mean? What do you need? What do we do?
You're going to go into the avatar state.
Yep. Avatar state. Yep.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
funny that you mentioned that, because those of you who can see Velterra notice that at this moment his eyes do begin to glow bright purple. I cannot believe you fucking said that.
Stop it! No way!
His eyes begin to glow bright purple, and a faint, deep, violet mist kind of emanates from his hands. Velterra, it is your turn.
Anything else, or is that it?
That's
What is this?
I am the Avatar.
What is this thing that we're fighting? Is it like an automaton? Is it?
Yes, you would be very aware that this is so it's an automaton. It's a very unique automaton in that it is in fact powered by holy magic, but it is a construct. Yes.
Are its attacks magical? Like, or should we do an Arcana or something on our turn?
They are magical. The
Shoot,
attacks are magical. Yes.
Wow.
Would we know what the resistances and abilities of this thing are?
No, none of you have ever fought one before.
But necrotic is no life.
You noticed with necrotic, so that was that.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have like prior knowledge of this, no.
Well,
I'm-
She is.
I'm not.
Not
that
all
though.
automatons are the same. You racist piece of shit.
you.
I'm
so glad someone
gonna
said
back
it.
up towards Davina, and as I'm backing up, I'm gonna take a piton out of my.
saying that correctly.
I got you. Out of my pack. I'm gonna kind of like toss it up in front of me and then push forward, and I'm gonna cast catapult on it, and I'm basically gonna try and pin this thing to the fucking tree.
Ooh.
Accurate use of a piton. So
Let's
I
go.
think that should be a done at advantage because no one ever uses it.
I don't roll for it. They roll a dex save, so it doesn't matter.
A dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
Inspiration for saying the word right.
And for using
I think I have an inspiration. I think I haven't used it. I keep forgetting.
No one has ever used a piton in the history of gaming. I'm convinced of that.
15.
That's great.
Damn! He just saved.
Just meets it.
Yeah.
No.
So it kind of, he
That's a
steps out
really
of the
cool
way,
idea.
or kind of deflects it, and it just jams into the tree.
Mm.
I like the idea of taking a catapult to mitigate your own battles.
Yes. Hang on, let me mark that off. Okay. So as I'm backing up, then, and he misses, I'm gonna swear under my breath a little bit, and then I'm also gonna hex him.
Okay.
Because I can. Fuck this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
Oh, and sorry, because you have him hex for strength, so I should have rolled at disadvantage for my attack against Elaine, correct? Is that how that works?
No, it's only ability checks.
Ability checks, not attack.
It's
okay.
Hex is very limited.
Yeah, it's
that's fair.
It's
okay.
Mostly you pick strength so that like grapple checks are like shove.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. My D&D Beyond just crashed on me for a second there. So
cool.
So
It's
fun.
gonna work? Okay, that worked. So, yeah, then I'm gonna hex him, and I'm going to choose... hang on. I'm gonna choose Wisdom, in case he tries to find us somewhere. The perception check or something.
Good.
So he's double hexed.
Pilot.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna just step back towards Davina, and then I'll be done. Damn, I thought the catapult was gonna hit.
So close, so close.
Thematically, it works that he would shrug something like that off, but still.
So, Esmeralda is gonna sort of like stand up from her rock, and she's gonna have taken in what you just did, and she's gonna look at you, and she's gonna say, "Valterra, you're a genius." And she's gonna sort of like gather her strength, and she's going to look at the battle angel, and she's going to kind of wave her hands around, and she's going to cast Earthbind.
Alright, we'll take it.
Ooh.
Did we skip Davina real quick?
Sorry?
Did we skip Davina, or is she also on our... Is the Empress also on our initiative?
No, Davina, you went, right?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, you healed Elaine. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I missed that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, because originally I said you go before me, and then I ended up going in front of you anyway.
Got it. I think I was reading on how to pronounce Piton. So.
Alright, so now, because of Earthbind, I need to make a strength saving throw, so I make it at disadvantage because of Hex, correct?
It's literally only ability checks. I appreciate that, but yeah, no, Hex is so limited. Which is fine. It would be OP if it was like anything more than that, but...
Yeah, it's a 17. It's a 17 on the die, so it's gonna save from Earthbind.
Bitch. Hunters mark that ass.
No, jail.
Oh, right. So Esmeralda's gonna kind of see the spell sort of fade, and she's gonna be like, "My strength is not yet ready, please." And she's gonna kind of like turn it back to you all as we go back to violence. Top of the round. No, I can't.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm gonna get this
Not me, not Hermione.
Not that
The greatest line delivery in history. So good.
Next level. All right, Violet, what you got?
I am really wanting to send this angel back to where they came from. So none of y'all are going to be able to.
I was like, what?
No, none of y'all are going to be able to see this. But I am going to a little bit of my Vila's wrath, and so my eyes are going to go red, and I'm seething. And I am going to roll for my bonus action hide again. Dun, 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 dun.
Also, I'm looking at the robot this thing is snatched.
Yeah. Body yaddy yaddy.
Also, is it flying? Do we know if it can fly, or is that just...
It has giant
We don't know
wings.
yet.
Is it currently like hovering, or it's standing on the ground? That was more my
It's
question.
on the ground at the moment.
Okay, got it.
Do I have... I don't have advantage, do I? For any reason? No. On my... No.
I mean, I would say...
Now.
Well, you have Elaine... You have Elaine flanking, I would say, no? Other DMs correct me, is that incorrect?
For what is this? I'm sorry.
Advantage?
This is for sneak attack. Elaine is
She'll
flanking,
get sneak attack regardless,
on
as long
it.
as there's an ally within 5 feet, you get sneak attack.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right, it's not
okay,
even
okay.
flanking.
Yeah. Flanking would be
5
if she
feet.
was also within 5 feet of it, and they were on opposite
Thank you.
sides.
I see, thank you. Okay, so my stealth
Well
is
done,
only
Michael.
a...
What were you trying to say, Michael?
If you hid first, then you would have advantage.
Exactly, but I just did my bonus action hide and I only got a 14.
It has disadvantage.
Right,
on
okay.
perception checks.
Okay, so
Right, but
I'm
it
at 14.
has a passive, so
Yeah, so let's see.
it's up to
Actually,
you.
it was passives.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't see me?
No, it does.
Okay,
It does. It does.
okay.
It does. It does.
Oh, it does. It does. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's pretty hard.
Okay, so I guess my red eyes are just giving me away behind in the trees. I'm still going to roll for attack. I'm going to
Yes.
I'm gonna aim my dagger. I'm gonna try and go for its throat. Let's see.
Where it breathes through. Good idea.
Oh my goodness.
And wait, I just got lucky, so let me see if I can re-roll this attack.
You can. I'll just tell you what. If it's lucky and you want to see if you can re-roll something, you can. The answer is yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this is the opposite. This is the opposite of don't. This is amazing. All right.
Yeah.
Don't. Just...
Oh yes. Okay. So that's bomb. That's a 24 to hit.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, so
Look at her rolling all that dice. She's so proud of herself with her stupid little disco ball
19.
googly thing.
Yes!
19 damage.
19 damage, and that is with my my first dagger throw. And then with my second dagger throw, that's a 26 to hit. And that's 3 more damage.
All right.
Plus, I'm in Vila's Wrath, which means it's a +2. Hold
To
up.
each hit?
Hold up. To each hit, yes.
It should be every
yes,
attack
yes.
you make, you add your charisma modifier. So
For every attack that I make, yeah. So that's +2.
additional 4.
Plus
No, it
4.
should be 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you made 2
4.
attacks.
Yep.
Nice job. All right.
Nice.
Anything else from you?
That's it.
Okay.
Pretty.
Jasper.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Davina and Belle and be like, "You got her," and then I'm going to run over here to flank with my and get that sweet sweet attacks. Shoot it. Let's see.
Whoop.
15 and a 12, so 15 plus 5 is a 20.
Just hits.
Okay, well that's fucking terrifying. So that's gonna be 10 plus 10, 25 just magical piercing. And then
Yeah.
another 5 necrotic.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Go ahead.
4 and a 1, but I'm going to use my new ability for Arcane Fire. Additionally, 1 per short rest. When I make an attack with a firearm, I can roll an additional d20. And that's a
Ooh.
so that's going to be 20. So that's going to be 7 plus 15 is 23, and another 4.
Yep. So 23 damage plus another 4 necrotic.
Yes, 23 magical, and then 4 necrotic.
All right. Jasper comes back at it again, flings up underneath, just up against the trunk of the blue leaf tree, turns around, and a quick pow pow fires off 2 shots. Same thing. They like boom boom, hit the angel as 2 black spots with the necrotic magic sort of starting to like creep itself out of the bullet wound. As the
Does it turn to look
Go ahead.
at me?
Does it turn to look at you?
Yeah, does it turn?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'll kind of like, cause I'm like up against it. I'll like whisper, or not whisper. I'll yell up into its ear, "Come get me, piece of shit!" And I'm gonna misty step 30 feet backwards.
Okay. Sounds good. Elaine, you are up.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action cast Magic Weapon on Retribution. So it's going to get +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls. And then I'm gonna swing on this thing twice, and I'll stay where I am. I'll stay
Okay.
where I am. Yeah. First one does not hit. It's a 18.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, the second one missed too. I wasted
you
it all
serious?
on the. I wasted all. I rolled a 5. I wasted all of it on like one good, not even good initiative roll, and that is all.
No
Well, shit.
No.
And I used my inspiration last session. I screwed. Well, that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Moving on.
That makes me sad.
No, it makes me sad.
Makes me really sad.
Moving right along. Just...
Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty. Well, we'll say what happens is Jasper says, "Come and get me." Misty steps behind. With uncanny, inhuman precision, the angel whips its head around and immediately starts basically dashing towards Jasper. And so your swings are a little bit off, but as it begins its charge towards Jasper, you do get an attack of opportunity should you wish to take it.
I will give it a shot. Oh, come back here, dice. It ran away. No, that's the worst roll yet. There we go. It's
Get
I'm
rid of
putting this
them.
in the
Trash
dice.
them.
You sure you're not a Kabosi?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
you
she's a
are-
Kabosi.
Are you our
we gotta do a 23andMe situation and figure out where I got this garbage, because I would like a gift receipt, please. Just
Oh my
new
god.
dice. New dice. Get out of here.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, the angel is going to unfurl its wings and dash at you, Jasper. Same sort of thing. As it does that, it's going to stick its lances forward and have them peeled right towards you. And that is going to be... that is a 24 to hit. And that's going to be... Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. What?
Oh, that's not looking great.
Uh-oh.
Needs a fucking calculator to do the damage? Great.
Uh-oh.
I'm
You
scared.
did say come and get me, so yeah.
Oh, wait.
He's coming. He's gonna get you.
Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on. Alright. And I also, real quick, can you also make a strength saving throw for me?
Oh, he's gonna grapple you. Uh-oh.
You're dead.
That's really good. At least that's 19 on 5 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, the lances come towards you. You have just enough time to sort of like catch yourself to try to like catch it from fully like grappling you and pinning you, restraining you against the tree behind you. However, you do still take 34 points of piercing damage.
This is what I'll say. She dashes at me, impales me. Before I go unconscious and I'm spitting up blood, I'll spit it in its face Almeric, I know you're watching Novak. We're coming for you. I'll pass out.
No, Novar?
Novak.
Yeah,
Novar?
no, his name is Novar. Welcome to the campaign.
Novak.
Novak's like a last name that you might have heard, like people in the real world have it.
Novar.
Novar.
Novar!
So at the last thing you see as your vision fades is the perfectly smooth, white, featureless face of the battle angel is now splattered with your own blood as you lean back.
I did that. I have.
You did that. You did so good, baby. All right, and then let me see something real quick. If I do. Actually, yeah, because it would be here. Yeah. So it will have just enough movement to have dash at Jasper and dash back and attempt a similar attack against Elaine.
Ah,
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Oh god. That's a 15 to hit again. Another 4
Does not
on the
hit.
dice.
So,
nope.
oh, never mind.
Oh man.
So if it makes you feel better, Elaine, the rolls are also shit against you. So
Okay, it's because I got a big AC and no freaking 2 hit
Right.
apparently. That's it.
I have a big AC and little arms.
And little arms.
And I'm just not sure how well this plan is thought out.
The two of them.
Davina, you are up.
So good.
I'm gonna make an educated guess and do 4th level heat metal on this thing.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Good
girl.
Yes.
So
I
I
would like
need
to put
a
that in the realm of, why didn't we think of that first?
well, I had to heal Elaine
Thanks.
to do absolutely nothing.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey! What? It's not. It's this. It's this. It's not me. It's this.
Lane's a
Sorry,
dead
whatever-
person.
Whatever the same is, I rolled a 17 on the die.
It's 17 is the save.
Wait,
so.
was that?
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it.
Is the save for them to drop the weapon?
wait.
If they just are metal.
Oh yeah, actually, if they
Yeah.
are metal, I don't think
It doesn't
I think
matter,
it just
yeah.
no, it just hits.
The
It just
save is
hits.
The weapon's
them to
part
drop
of it.
Right.
This one's just
It
hitting.
it's just hitting.
It just hits. It hits different.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really
that's right.
bad.
Heat metal's one of the few
Because if the so it does hit because it is metal, not holding
Correct.
metal.
There's no escaping it. Yeah.
the metal.
Okay. Then let me get all my d8s here. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, the spell just
Can you-
does damage, and then if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on con saves or drop the object. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Let's go. That's
Okay.
That's killing.
24 damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Let's see here. I'm gonna bonus action the Boon of the Celestials that Jess has been reminding us of.
Fuck!
I think that's a reaction, isn't it?
It is a reaction.
Oh, it is.
So you can do it if you're about to get hit.
Yep.
Okay.
What does it do again?
Then I will.
Just gives you resistance.
Halves the damage. Yeah.
But these are magical attacks.
Then
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't
The
matter.
boon, I
no,
think.
no.
It doesn't
But
matter
I
in this
will-
case.
I don't think it matters.
Oh,
I
no,
think
it
the
is from
boon was
non-magical
for
weapons.
Non-magical.
Uh,
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah,
work for
so-
the thing.
I'd still be on.
Okay.
Never mind. Boon doesn't do anything.
And then I'm
It
gonna bonus action Air of Superiority my Avila charm.
All right.
So the battle angel has disadvantage against attacks on me.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm done.
Excellent. By the way, with that heat metal, this thing is now, it lets out no scream, no sound, but you can see it's sort of starting, like its movements are like kind of like a little jerky now as the heat is starting to kind of like get to it. It's looking a little rough for wear.
Mm-hmm.
Velterra.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna
Finish
start
him like a
moving
cheesecake.
this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. As I get here, I think I'm gonna let out 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
It's well, one of them's a 10, so that one misses. The other one's a 21.
That will hit.
We'll take it. Okay. So that is going to be 4 plus 3, so 1d10 plus 7. Math. 14. 14 force damage. I'm going to push it 10 feet in that direction.
Yeah.
And then I also deal an additional 6 of necrotic. Well, I deal an extra 1 necrotic because it is hex.
So 2.
Probably 2.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ah!
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to move the rest of my 10 feet this way in the direction of Jasper.
Okay.
Maybe also try and keep something in between me and it if I can, but I think those are just branches.
Alrighty. The Empress is gonna stumble back this way, and she's gonna kind of like scramble and look around, and her eyes are gonna go wide as she thinks for a moment, and she's gonna take her hands, and she's gonna reach down to the ground, and her eyes are gonna glow bright green as she unleashes a spell into the ground. The bright, beautiful blue leaf tree begins to crackle and pop as the wood underneath it splinters and breaks apart, and the tree itself cracks at the base of the trunk. And hold on, let me see something here. Actually, let me get a D8.
Ruh-roh.
I swear to God, I left this up to the dice. I'll explain it in a minute.
I'm scared. Don't
This
say
is gonna be good.
What is this?
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, so the tree is going to begin to fall over. And it's going to fall directly
On Jasper?
on Jasper.
Yo. No. Oh my. Okay. That's fine.
I typed that preemptively.
So what I did was I had
At
a
least
D8
he
and
does it all.
I split up the area around into 8 quadrants, and I said whatever I roll, that's the quadrant where the tree is gonna fall. Starting at 1 at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. 6 was the next one where you are, and I rolled a 6 on the die.
So 2 death saves?
Yes.
Or two death fails?
Sorry, 2 death fails, correct.
Good land.
Oh.
Your boy's gonna die.
So you all watch, and then in that moment, a slight gasp escapes the Empress's lips as she realizes what she just did.
Whoops.
Violet, you are up.
I just watched that all happen and the tree fall on Jasper. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He's a dumb idiot. He's a fucking moron, but he doesn't deserve to die like this. And I'm gonna dash. Bonus action to Jasper. And I'm going to take a healing potion out of my pocket. Be like,
And chug
drink,
it.
you motherfucker.
I'm
Stay
the only
alive
one
to
that
give a
gets to
shit.
kill
The
you.
only one that gets to kill you.
I'm the only one who gets to kill you. And I'm gonna like I tried to smack him earlier. I'm gonna try to smack him awake. Wake up!
Why is there a tree on me?
Yes.
You are
So
not dying.
go ahead and roll your healing for him.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I had 2d4.
+2.
Yeah. I rolled 2
I
ones.
fucking knew it.
4 total. 4 total.
Alright, I'm 4.
All right.
Sits up, pokes his eye with a branch, dies again.
Anything else from you, Violet?
That was my bonus actions. So
Bonus action was dash.
Your bonus action was dash, and then your action was to feed him the potion.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. So I am I'm just hanging out.
I am how you say
Kind of
done.
staring at my potion like I can't believe I gave this to Jasper and I didn't drink it. Save it for myself.
please,
That's the kind of
grapples.
expression I'm giving. But I'm done.
I'm just gonna roll this down real quick and just see what
Go ahead.
I was
Nat one.
dead.
Oh,
Really?
shoot.
I rolled a 4.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Whoa.
Well, that almost happened. All right,
Megan's over
so-
there like, serves him right.
Yeah. She's like, would have been nice. Just.
Megan's like, bitch, there's still time.
Well, here's what happens. Jasper, you come to, the last thing you remember is the Battle Angel's featureless face in front of you. Now you come to excruciating pain as you are pinned, you are restrained underneath this tree.
Restrained, like I have to restrain.
Correct. Your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on dex saves. Attacks against you have advantage. You have disadvantage on attacks.
Cool. Oh, it's my turn? Oh, that's right, yeah.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
And you're prone.
And I'm done. Cool. Well, I'm not gonna sharpshooter. Because that seems like a bad idea. But I'm gonna like, I have my gun, and I'm just like, I'm gonna try and fire. Disadvantage, right?
You're gonna end up shooting yourself.
Disadvantage.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you, Theo.
Did you roll 2 nat 20s?
Well, I rolled 1 nat 20.
Oh my god.
And
And a 2. Okay, next attack. 18 and 17. So that one will hit.
that one will hit. Yep.
That's gonna be is that a 6 or a 9? It's on the odd side of the dice. So that's a 9. Plus 5 is 14.
14 damage. Okay, where's my encounter?
And I don't
There it is, okay.
have a single one. I found unconscious.
That you sure diddly did. All right.
It's times like this I wish I had my Misty Step still.
Oops, you had to use it to be dramatic.
And die immediately.
We've all been there. Anything else from you,
gotta.
Jasper?
I won't say anything, but I'll look up at Violet and just give her a very solid nod.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like,
All right.
I can't move, so I'm just like, go get it.
All right. Elaine.
Okay, I have limited options, and I'm just really hoping that I can land a hit on this thing. So I'm, yeah. Is like this space under? Could I get to this, or is it?
Yeah, because now the tree fell over, so now
That's
it's a
true,
whole
that's
lot
true.
more open.
Okay, yeah, awesome, good. Then I would have. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna move there so that I'm like also in between this thing.
The
and
Empress
Jasper.
did a little bit of landscaping, and we got a little bit more.
Didn't she? That was.
She tried to garden. Yeah.
Violent and impressive, and I love it. Oh god damn it. Okay. Let's try again. Not a 1.
And this is with the extra +1 you're adding to all your rolls from Hero Focus
I have
Eye.
a +9, so I need an 11 or higher on the die to hit this thing, I think. I have not seen a double digit on any of the dice I have rolled. This is hot dookie garbage. This is so...
This is
feel your pain.
crazy!
I feel your pain
I'm
so
cursed!
strongly.
I'm cursed!
Do you have Eric buy you dice? Because my dice roll really
Please. Eric, buy me dice, please.
Yeah, I like somehow, as long as I don't use the dice myself.
They siphon.
Yeah,
Then I-
Eric
Yeah.
can't touch them.
As
Yeah,
they
I-
get them, they siphon the luck.
I eat the bad luck somehow.
Eat the eat the bad luck.
Right.
Have
Yeah.
a set of dice for a year. If there's any dice you want to get rid of,
Yeah.
I will shipping. Send
I'll
them my
it to
way.
you, yeah.
Just oh my lord. Well, cool. That's cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
I got nothing. That's
Oh,
it.
God.
I'm so
hang out.
sorry.
No, this is
Ew.
it's so stupidly funny. It's like
You got
this is what I'm
fucked.
supposed to do. I'm supposed to be good at this shit. Just
You needed
Nope.
600 to pass.
I am.
You got 6.
You got a 6.
Glad we can make this situation nice and lighthearted. It's the Angel's turn. All right, so it's going to swoop itself around and it's going to fly up over here. Elaine, you get another attack of opportunity should you choose.
Theo, don't.
Swing.
Okay. All right, it's a 21, baby.
That'll hit.
Go. I'm throwing a divine smite on this bitch. I don't care anymore. I'm just. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now the dice are rolling bad. Okay, that's good.
Now they are.
So the dice are fine. Well, now the damage dice are also rolling bad, so it's all.
Oh no!
It's
It's
all of them.
everything. It's all falling
Okay,
apart.
The smite was good. Okay, so overall, we got Jeebus. Okay, we have a. Oh, because it's another +1. Okay. So a 6 slashing damage to this thing, and then from the divine smite, they take 17 radiant.
Okay.
I swear to God, if the radiant heals it, I'm gonna cry.
I don't think
It
it's gonna
does
do
not-
shit.
It does not heal it, but you notice that you've seen your smites cut through some serious shit. The radiant energy does not seem to quite hurt this the way you've seen it hurt other beings in the past. It still does do some damage, but
This is fine. This is
all
fine.
right.
It's all on fire.
The angel is going to sort of take the blow and swoop up. Same thing. It's going to like unfurl its wings and then do the same sort of motion and whip itself around. And I need a dex save from everyone within 20 feet, which is everyone except Davina. You have disadvantage, technically.
I think you're gonna do more than 4.
Crabs.
That's true.
I got a 20. No, 22.
22?
I got
Yeah.
that one.
Oof.
No, you didn't.
I mean,
Oof.
I wasn't gonna. Even if I saved, I think it's gonna do more than 8 total damage. So.
How much do we get from your aura? Oh, I don't get your aura.
You're too far.
I'm too far away.
No,
Okay.
no one gets it. No one gets it. Just
Oh.
Celine.
I'm
I get my aura. I forgot.
It's a 19 for me.
So 18 for me.
Okay. Well, this shit dice roll. Okay.
I'm using evasion.
Okay. So you will take half damage, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. So Jess or Violet, you take 12 damage. Everyone else takes 24.
I'm out.
I'm okay. Oh. Come on.
Wait, Bella's out?
Bella's out.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Theo took a page from my book and made me make fucking rolls. Not the way that's supposed to go.
I am so nervous right now. I'm starting to sweat profusely.
It is
I got
then
this.
going to lock its eyes on you, Violet, and it is going to lunge down with its lance and try to impale you
Okay.
with the lance.
Oh,
That is that a 6 or a 9?
It's a 6.
It doesn't have a
I
distinguisher.
can tell. It's a 6.
It's a 6. It's a 6. I see how they did the numbers. It's
Yeah,
a
what's
6.
it opposite of? Yeah, that's the question.
So it's a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits, but I can
Silvery
either
barbs.
do uncanny dodge. I dodge.
So half damage.
Come at me, bro.
Can you just?
Yep.
It'll be half
Candy
damage on
dodge
this.
is- Or
I'm-
you could silvery barbs.
It's up
Silvery
to you,
barbs?
Davina.
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to make another roll. That's a 5. Does a 16 miss? That'll still hit.
You can still uncanny dodge.
You can still
Yeah.
uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Well, I don't like when Theo makes that face.
All right.
Bad face. No
It was
face. No
32
face
damage
like that.
halved to 16. So you take 16.
Okay. Great.
I do need a strength saving throw from you. Are you out or are you still alive?
No, I'm still alive.
Okay, then I need a strength saving throw from you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I need a strength saving throw.
I just really thought maybe Dex again, but you know. 9. I have a -1 strength.
Okay. The lance comes at you. You dodge just in time so that the worst of it doesn't go right through your chest, but your upper shoulder is pinned down to the ground as the lance goes straight through. You are now restrained and grappled.
Oh, yikes.
Davina, it is now your turn.
She's just gonna yell out a mighty fuck.
Right? Yeah.
And-
Mighty fuck.
And she's gonna continue the heat metal damage. So, oh, that was pretty good. Okay. 18. 26 damage.
Davina, describe to me how this angel burns up in molten fire
Oh!
as a result of this spell.
The Lord.
She sees all of her people going down, down, down. Boom. And from her metal hand, a swirl of red magic goes down the length of her arm to her palm, and the fire shoots out straight into the core of this thing and watches it melt it from the inside out.
Hell yeah. The energy radiates throughout the angel. The angel is still so intently focused on Violet, who it has pinned down beneath it. And then you see its head start to twitch as it kind of like looks down as the metal plating that makes up its trunk begins to slowly start to like shrivel and peel. Some of the metal tips of the wings are now starting to drip as the heat gets so intense it begins to glow bright red. In one last moment, it tries to unfurl its wings to fly before it realizes it's so off balance as the weight is shifting, as the metal is like sort of draping itself across the wings that are themselves, the feather portions are starting to go up in flames from the heat. And it slowly sort of like withers down and then like crumbles to this like twisted metal husk.
Okay.
I will sprint. Or are we still in combat?
Combat is over.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint to Vel. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
I will do Healing Word on Sal.
Fail. Fail.
I guess I'll do it on Jasper too.
I was gonna say I'll crawl to Jasper and I'll use the help action on him as Davina does that too.
For Vel.
How much?
17 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to basically stabilize him so he's not making throws?
Yeah.
I think I need a medicine check on that from you.
You get a 9, Sal.
Thank you. That's a crit. That's a nat 20 plus 3, 23.
All right.
I'm just unconscious.
You are able to stabilize him. You staunch some of the bleeding from some of the spots where Jasper had been starting to bleed out on the ground. The tree still rests over him, but he is stabilized for the time being.
I'm gonna look at Dav and just nod and say, Dav, thank you.
I'm just don't not now. I'm gonna walk away.
And then I'm gonna start at Jasper and be like, don't get sentimental on me.
He's stabilized. He's not making death throws, but he's still unconscious and pinned under a tree.
Yeah. I will go. Can I make a strength check to lift or break part of the tree that's pinning him?
Go ahead and make that strength check.
Wow.
Behave. Okay. Thank goodness. Wow. Why is my sheet so disorganized? That is a 23.
Okay. Elaine comes over, gets down in a sort of like squat deadlift position, takes the trunk of the tree. The trunk itself, thankfully, as I mentioned before, it's a tall but skinny tree with the roots, with the leaves that kind of come out of a big canopy on the top, and it's rather branchless and stuff like that on the way down. She's able to take it and lift it just enough that there is now some room between Jasper and the tree itself.
Get him, please.
I guess am I still pinned, or is this thing out of my shoulder?
No, it as it was like reeling from the heat metal attack, it pulled itself free
pulled it
from
out,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed. Okay, so I'll crawl over and see if I can yank Jasper out from under the tree. Using strength, I guess?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yay. It's gonna be fine. That's a 2.
Violet is still hurting, and she's pulling, and it's not moving. Elaine, you're starting to feel the tree sort of shake in your grasp.
Drop it on my dead body.
I'm not trying to.
I'm gonna yell, Dav! I'm gonna yell, Dav! Dav!
Yeah?
Can we have your arm? Come on. He's an absolute dick. He's an asshole. But right now is not the time.
I'm gonna turn the Empress. Is this something can you move the tree? Can you help us out?
I used up most of my magics in the fight. I still have a lot of strength to regain.
I'm just gonna yell at another fuck and walk over there and help out.
Go ahead, make a
fuck, I hate all you guys!
I'll say make a strength check with advantage, because even though she's pulling at him badly, she is still pulling at... Violet is still pulling at his body.
Is that me? My roll or Jess's?
You, because you went over to help her.
Yep.
Okay.
So because she's like kind of weakly pulling, I'll say she's helping you pull him out, but she needs you to like be the...
And you said this was strength?
Strength with advantage. Just a strength check.
Okay.
Or you know what?
zero,
I'll say
so it's a
I'll say athletics if you want to use athletics.
If you
happen to have as a bard, you should have a bonus.
+1. Yeah, I have a +1, so 17.
Okay, yes. So with that, you are able to yank him just enough out of the way of the tree that Elaine is able to sort of like it drops just next to him, but you have managed to pull him free.
As soon as he's clear, I drop him and I walk away.
Okay. The Empress is going to come over and kind of put a hand on everyone's shoulder, and she's going to say, well, I guess this is it now. We've officially made our decision. There's no turning back. We are not far from Tilo Asari. If we wait just a moment, I can summon someone to help us make our way back. Carry him.
Do it.
Get us out of here.
She walks over. She kind of like is looking around the glen. She spots a small bird that kind of like is flittering around, and she sort of like holds out a hand, and it comes over, lands on her hand. She whispers to it and sends it off.
Okay, Gandalf.
And she says, it shouldn't be too long if we need a moment to catch our breath.
Well,
Yeah.
while we're waiting here, you might want to seal off that tree. It's definitely burnt now that... No?
She looked at it fallen to the ground and she said, that's what I did do. And she looks at you, Jasper. With unintended consequences, I assure you.
He's fine.
She's going to sort of stand back and be like, what I don't understand is how they were even able to... And her face kind of goes... He used Gem one last time. I'm certain of it.
He was. Yeah.
Well,
He's what led us to you.
we're safe now. The tree is gone. Gem doesn't know too many of the trees in our network. I will send word to seal off the others that he did have access to. If he's even still alive. So you guys are kind of just waiting at this point in the glen. About 15 minutes go by when she looks up in the sky and she goes, are we ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you look up and you can see in the sky there are 4 shapes that seem to be moving and dancing in very fluid, almost serpentine motions up in the sky. They make their way down closer and closer. They're sort of shadows in the night sky, and as they get closer, you can start to make out some details. Jasper, you know...
I don't know shit. I'm unconscious.
Well, he's unconscious.
Oh
yeah.
shit, you're unconscious. Okay, so
He's
you don't
unconscious.
know.
Yeah.
I know they're Quetzals. But
Michael knows what it is.
is one of them
Four beautifully adorned Quetzalcoatlus
Sick.
creatures descend from the sky and gracefully land on the grass in the glade. All 4 of them are decked out, their feathers and scales already bright, beautiful colors. They themselves are decked out in further pieces of brightly colored leather, fabric, just like all this sort of beautiful adornment and decoration. Each of them is also equipped with a saddle, a beautiful but small leather saddle, and riding atop each one there are 4 individuals, all fairly tall and lean, the same kind of like mocha complexion that Jasper has, with all of them have long dark hair. Some of it's tied up in a bun, some of it's like worn freely over their shoulders, and they're dressed in similarly brightly colored uniforms. The tallest of them lands, hops off the back of his Quetzalcoatlus, and walks over to Esmeralda. And he says, "We're here to take you back, madam." And he kind of just like looks at all of you and he gestures, "Is this everyone?" And she's gonna say, "Yes." And she's gonna kind of like put a hand on his shoulder. "One of your own needs help." And sorry, I said your shoulder, I meant his shoulder. And she's gonna gesture down to Jasper. And they're gonna kind of look at each other. They're gonna gently scoop him up, put him on the back of one of the Quetzalcoatluses, and gesture to the rest of you to kind of find yourselves one to hop on their backs. You all do so. Still, I should add, dressed in your evening wear.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Violet's gonna rip off like her skirt, right? Like it's just gonna be a short little mini skirt at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With a soft sort of like whoosh, the Quetzalcoatluses are going to lift themselves off the ground. They're going to begin to snake their way up into the sky with all of you aboard. And they're going to climb higher and higher and make their way over the canopy of the jungle.
Real quick. Are they Quetzalcoatluses or Quetzalcoatls?
Quetzalcoatluses.
Like the dinosaurs?
They are the dinosaurs.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, wait. What? Okay. No.
Here, I have I'll send a picture to you after. I have a picture. It's in the GM binder in the Elven faction section. There's a picture of a Quetzalcoatlus rider, like exactly how I imagined them to be. But anyway, you fly over the jungle on the moonlit night. You can see up not too far ahead. There are tons of lights, beautiful orange-yellow lights that sort of pepper the canopy. And as you get closer, you realize that the jungle itself opens up into what you thought was, from a distance, it looked like other trees. It looked like the continuation of the jungle, the continuation of the canopy. But as you get closer, you realize that these are actually buildings. The lights are coming from the different windows and the different decorations from the outside of these buildings. This is Tilo Asari, the capital of the Ilbrian High Elves. And as you continue to fly closer and closer and you get a closer look at these buildings, you can see that these buildings, for all intents and purposes, are trees, but they seem to be perfectly crafted into the shape of buildings, houses, steeples. The wood itself is perfectly shaped for habitation, and it is still very much alive. There are greens and vines and shrubs and all sorts of other things growing out of these buildings. The bark differs from building to building as if there's different species of trees. Water flows through the city in these beautiful streams that kind of come up through the air and then descend and run along the ground, where there's like, you know, small little areas where people are sort of like scooping wells and doing, you know, clothes washing and stuff like that. This is a city very in tune with the world around it. It seems to have been built or crafted with the jungle in mind, and it's less of a city built on top of the jungle and more of a city perfectly built to fill in every open space that the jungle has left. You weave your way through some of these buildings, these bark-covered, wooded, vine-covered buildings, until you make your way to one that seems to have a large, flat top, and the four Quetzalcoatluses land atop, and they signal for you all to dismount. And Esmeralda kind of like ushers you all to come with her. There's a small opening over at the edge of the building that shows a descending stone staircase that goes right into the wood, into the tree itself. Beautifully lit by small, tiny little flickering lanterns that you can't quite make out exactly what the source of the light is coming from, but it doesn't seem to be fire. And as you descend the stairs, you don't descend far, just the level underneath. There are a collection of robed figures. One of them comes forward, and she goes over to you, Jasper. She kind of looks down at you. She lifts her head, closes her eyes, and all of a sudden the room itself is, even though it's nighttime and there's light coming from some of these gentle lanterns, the room itself is now bathed in daylight, all emanating from this robed woman. She lays her hands across Jasper and mutters something, and Jasper, you regain 21 HP and are brought back to consciousness. She kind of leans over. The daylight fades as she opens her eyes slowly, and as she opens her eyes, you can see that there was some bright yellow light sort of illuminating her pupils that slowly fades out. And she looks down at you, and she says, "Welcome back, soldier." And you look up at the face of your sister-in-law, who has brought you back.
Do I have a good relationship with the sister-in-law?
You tell me.
I want to say it's like one of those like we definitely love each other, but like we have very differing viewpoints on a lot of things, and so it's like that like I love you but I hate you kind of relationship. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it.
Well, I will say one more thing, and that's you've now had your ass saved by both me and my sister. How does that feel?
I mean, we both knew she was a strong one. You're not still mad she chose me, are you?
She glances around at everyone in the room. Complete lack of awareness, as usual. She steps back and sort of joins
As
the
she
others.
steps back and like it kind of everything like dawns on me. I'm gonna reach up and grab her hand.
Okay, she sort of like takes it and like looks back at you.
Is she back?
Yes, Hazel and Junie made it back a few days ago.
Where are they?
They're at your house. Where else would they be?
I don't give a shit about the rest of what's going on. I get up and I head towards my house.
She says, you're not ready to travel.
I'm limp walking away.
At this point, some of the people that she's with include different guards. One of them goes and blocks the doorway and stands in front of you.
Step aside.
Oh.
Step aside.
You are ordered to remain here by order of High Counselor Embark.
If he wants to
The Empress steps forward and says, I was able to relay a couple quick messages. Torm has questions. I'm going to speak with him tonight. All of you take the evening to rest here. Him and the rest of the Triumvirate will want to speak with you in the morning.
If you think you are keeping me from my family right now, I'm gonna go to pull. Not pull, but like, you must
Why?
be insane.
She's gonna stand tall and she's gonna look at you and she's gonna say, Jasper, there is a lot to figure out. You may have been the catalyst for the largest global conflict we have seen in our lifetime. You do not get to tell me what is insane and what is not. The High Counselor of the Triumvirate has ordered you to spend the night here to rest until he has the chance to grant you an audience in the morning. You should be grateful for his hospitality.
Violet's gonna start to chuckle, and she's gonna turn to the Empress and be like, clearly a tree falling on him didn't even knock some sense into him, as I hoped it would.
Stop it.
That
Wait, can you
is
read
one of
that
the
out loud, Eric? The stream needs to hear it. Go. Go.
that is
Say
one
it
of the
out loud.
funniest
Say it.
things
Say it.
I have
Say it.
ever seen.
This is
Say it.
ridiculous.
Do it. Eric, go.
No, it's just for chat.
What do you mean? It's just
Somebody else can read it if they want. I don't care.
Oh,
I will read it.
God.
Somebody get Jasper a vase because he picked a whole big bunch of oopsie daisies. So good.
Davina's gonna look at who spoke and say we're grateful for a place, and then she's gonna turn and look at Jasper and say, unless you'd like to solve all of your problems with the pull of the trigger.
I'm so over everybody right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're all over you.
What's this? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go up to the landing pad.
Violet's gonna turn to everyone and just like smirk and be like, feels so good not being the problem child for once.
Yeah. How's it feel?
What?
Oh wait, I forgot to switch over the sound. Damn it. I had like a beautiful Elven City track, but we'll do that next time. Okay, so the Empress is going to look at all of you, and she's going to say, again, my thanks for all of your help in retrieving me from Verkhova. There is a lot to figure out. As I said, take the night, rest. She sort of gestures, and you all are kind of like looking at the room now. They're beautiful quarters. The walls themselves are plants. I mean, like the entire, like you are inside a living building. There are beautiful vines and flowers that sort of drape their ways up across the wall. Same thing, these beautiful lanterns kind of pepper it, so there's like this like very comfortable, warm, but low glow that sort of just emanates across the room. You can see that there are some different like chaise lounges, some small beds and cots, but like comfortable looking, that are spread out across the room. This is probably some sort of a barracks or a dormitory potentially, for some of the Quetzal riders. And she's sort of gesturing to you all. This is where you will be spending the evening. And she says, I will speak with the Triumvirate and have some food and nourishment sent up for you. I'm sure you must be starving. The food at the ball wasn't the best.
Thank you.
I must be going. And she turns and heads down the stairs. The rest of the guards stay put.
I'm gonna find somewhere to stand. Probably in like, I don't know if there's like a corner in this area.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't sure how organic it is. But I'm gonna go stand over there and just immediately go into central rest. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Davina's gonna follow Elaine's lead and try to find the most private corner as possible. Is it like it's just one big open room, you said?
Yeah, but it's still a pretty large base. You can find some privacy if you're trying to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. And I think it's all hitting Davina. She's like, her shoulders have slumped and she's like shakes and she's just trying to find a corner.
All right.
I was gonna sit down on one of the sort of bed. There's a whole bed or whatever. He's gonna kind of lean down with his elbows on his elbows, and he's gonna bring his hands together. And as he does, his hands fill with water. He's just gonna kind of like throw it on his face.
That's so great. That's actually awesome.
I'll do it again and just like drink some of it, and then just go pass out.
All right.
Violet is going to stealthily follow Davina.
And kill her.
And I'll just silently sit next to you and not say anything.
She's gonna put like her hands on her knees and just put her head in her arms and just breathe. I think she starts. You've never really seen her this shaken. She's usually got a pretty good poker face.
And Violet is not very good at comforting, but she's gonna look at me like, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna wrap one arm around you, and then wrap the other one, and just breathe with you.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Brain, just kidding.
So you don't have to do that. Thank you, but you don't have to do that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Stop.
And I'm just gonna rest my head on your back.
She's just gonna let out a little murmur, like he has no idea what he's done. How could he not know?
He's only thinking about himself.
I mean, admittedly, I do that all the time. Like, all the time. You do that all the time.
Me too. Me too.
We're not putting other people's lives at risk or at stake. We're starting a fucking world war.
No, we've never fucked up to the extent that he has.
Sal, it's everything that I've worked for the last 50 years.
I know. It's gone. David's gone.
I know. I can feel it like sand through my fingers. I don't know what I have anymore. do I go back to?
Us. You might not have the prestige, you might not have your title, you may no longer be the Duchess, but Dav, in this new world that we're creating, you have us. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Elaine is not going anywhere.
Great. We can have nothing together. We can be nothing together.
I'd rather be nothing with you two than anything else.
I'll sit down beside Davina. I'm going to put my arm around the both of them. It's not so bad.
I'd rather be nothing than have a corrupted entity ruling over a part of my soul.
Yeah, that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, we really need to get a handle of that.
At least you're in the right spot. This is Michael. At least you're in the right spot.
So, yeah, I choose nothing with you every day, and I will choose nothing with you two from here on out.
Thanks, Sal. I think the worst tragedy of all, though, is the fucking ruin of this dress.
It was a really nice dress.
It was.
It was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yet.
Let's blame Jasper for this, too. That's fault. He ruined your dress.
I wasn't going to blame anyone else. Why else am I traipsing around in the jungle in my nicest dress?
I love the idea that, like,
wow.
blame the World War on Jasper, but not the dress.
No, that's not him. That's not on him.
That could happen to anybody.
But he, doesn't understand. And he can't.
We'll deal with this. It'll be... I hated the fighting. Just the shouting, everything. I felt sick. I hate what has happened, even though I know that it is just, even though I know that somehow this is paving the way for something better. I also know it's going to sow chaos and that innocent people will die, and I don't want this to be the reason that there's a rift in this group. Because, you know, before I met you two, I did have nothing. And while we all have nothing now, while we're nothing together, it still feels like everything to me. I don't know what is next for us. I don't know what to say to Jasper. I don't know what to do to fix any of this. There is nothing that I know. There is no power I can pull on that can heal this wound.
Elaine,
I really want us to try to fix this.
I've been racking my brain since the moment that Jasper pulled that trigger, trying to figure out how to fix this. I think you're right. There isn't a way. We're just gonna have to... It's incredibly cliche, but one step at a time. I mean, we just talk to the Empress tomorrow morning and go from there.
And we'll do it together, Dav. Whatever happens. To whatever end.
You would really stay with me if I didn't have the house in Verkhova or the funds or the influence.
Well, yeah, as long as you had your great hair.
As long as you have your, a dress as fabulous as the one you're wearing now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to pay you anymore.
Davina, you know you are none of those things. It took the two of you yelling at me to realize that, I'm more than a program. I'm more than a shield. You are more than all of these things. The wealth, the status, the everything. These are your shields. These are your walls. And you are so much more than all of those things.
I guess it's time to find out if that's true. I just would have much preferred it be my choice.
We know it's true.
Well, thank you.
And
both of you.
There's plenty of ways for us to rebuild our empire.
I'm sure there are. Let's just get through this mess before we think about anything else.
Okay.
Just a couple of nothings.
I know I don't say this, but at all. But I do love you too. I think I love you. I'm not sure, but
you do. And Violet's just gonna squeeze you a little bit tighter.
I'll squeeze him.
I love you too.
I love you.
And then a single tear trickles down Violet's face.
All right.
I think Davina's going to wait for the two of them to go to bed. And then she's going to cast a very quiet sending spell with the message.
Go ahead.
I will... Let's see here.
I am aware of things that are happening.
Oh!
I can see and hear, but so just keeping that in mind, if you're doing it in my presence, I'm probably going to see what's going on unless, you can, find privacy or something.
Would Davina know that?
Yeah, because it's what makes me a good guard dog is
that's right.
If I see something sus, then I'm up.
Okay, yeah, then I think she's gonna try to find a quiet corner before going to bed. And she's gonna... There you go.
Okay. All right, and with that, Davina also lays down for the evening. Everyone is sort of tucking in. Valterra, as you sit with your head in your hands, having sort of tried to wash away some of the filth and the stress of the day, the buzzing tickles the back of your skull again. And Vol says to you, "Isn't it glorious?"
What's that?
When I held your hand at Dawnbrook, I said, let us be the spark. And you said, and may it burn. And isn't the fire glorious?
It can be beautiful to watch, but it's unpredictable and dangerous at the same time.
Fire can be scary. But fire is a healer in the natural world. It is the great equalizer. It brings the mightiest to heal. It stems the violent growth of weeds and parasites that choke the world to give it a chance to start anew.
Maybe, but if you marvel too long at the flames, you'll get caught in its path.
Yes. We must be wise where we step, lest we get caught in its path.
Like you said, fire can cleanse, but for the sake simply of destruction is not helpful. We have to be able to use it to build something back.
Well then, let's use it.
That's the plan, but I think we have a whole lot still we need to learn. Hopefully some of the people here can help us.
I like this place. It feels like home.
What's home to you?
Where I come from, where I was born. It feels like our mother holding me again as a small spark.
You remember
It's
that?
nurturing. It comes back to me like a trickle. A small steady rain that slowly paints the ground.
Well, I suppose it's not so different here from where you and I first met.
Thank you, Vel, for showing me the world like you promised.
Don't thank me yet. We got a lot more to see.
I'm excited.
Still, let's try and keep the flames at a manageable level from here on out. Don't let them get over our head.
Yes. Yes. We can do that. Are you okay, Velterra?
I don't know if you know what a loaded question is, but that's one of them.
He chuckles, and it's that weird noise that's not quite a laugh, but it's almost more of like a distortion. And he says, "No, I haven't, but I know now."
We'll be alright.
We always are.
So far, so good.
Good night, Velterra.
Good night, Paul.
Jasper, anything from your end? Just want to give you a chance. If you don't have to do anything.
He's probably just gonna sit out on the open air, on the landing pad.
Okay.
ruminate on the events and strip off all the armor and toss it into the trees, leaving just regular clothing. Just trying to shed anything and everything of the Empire, but not the guns. And he thinks long and hard, hates himself for it.
So as everyone underneath, in the soft embrace of this tree home, as they slowly drift off to sleep, Jasper sits on the roof, listening to the sounds of the jungle, the sounds of the city, which of course he knows are one and the same. And for the first time in 5 years, he grounds himself in his city, in his where. In spite of everything that has transpired, he's overcome with joy at knowing he's made it back. Until he's...
Joy is the wrong word, I think.
The relief, the anticipation, the exhale that comes after a long exertion. And he revels in his jungle home, but can't quite shake that feeling of cold steel in his hands as he slowly enters into his trance for the evening. And that is where we will end the session.
No!
today.
No, I'm sad! No, we can't end on a sad!
How
No,
dare you?
That almost broke me and
Actually-
Eric last time. We can't do it.
No.
So good.
Well, hey guys, thanks so much for playing with us tonight. It's been a blast. We're in Tilo Sorry. Shit's getting real. Can't wait to see you next time. 2 weeks from today.
Yay!
We're Homebrew Advantage. Thanks for pulling up a seat at our table. Bye.
What a roller coaster, but we love you. Oh, thanks for joining.